Hi everyone, it's your girl Bree from Level Up Tarot, and I'm here to do, I guess, a collective general reading for wherever it applies in your life. I am just relaying a message, and wherever it falls in your life, somewhere it could be love, it could be money, it could be gardening, I don't know. But wherever it applies, then that's what I'm referring to. So I had already shuffled the cards and I was recording already, but it cut off. So, yeah, here we go. So I have the cards laid out. And from what I see, we have the Fool card here, which is about new beginnings, you know, going into something new, or taking a risk, you know, excuse me, not necessarily knowing what's up ahead, but a leap of faith. Also with the priestess here, I feel like your intuition is going to be able to guide you, or you're just going to know. Like, we have, the high priestess and the fool here. So in the Fool card, in most decks, the Fool is with, a dog, and a dog symbol is trust, loyalty, and most of all, like intuition, being able to feel things and sense things. And with the priestess, she is about, um, it could be the occult knowledge, but it could also be using your intuition and trusting the impulses that you get. Also with the King of Staffs here, the King of Staffs is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Not necessarily. How I like to think about it, um, this is a masculine card. So the fire energy is a masculine energy, as well as it being a king. And it doesn't mean necessarily male or female, but with this double male energy, I feel like it is geared towards, what is masculine, providing, give yeah, providing, a gooder service, or um okay. And okay, we do have, this is a feminine card. um it's the High Priestess is a feminine card, about receiving. Masculine is about the energy, basically the energy that you're giving out, um the energy that you choose to put, out there, is going to attract Three of Cups, people of that same type of vibration and frequency. So if you're moving in a way where you are unsure of yourself and you're not trusting your intuition, then that is the kind of energy that you are going to come across. And if you look with these lines here, it kind of looks similar to the Taurus horns here. And High Priestess, don't mind my nails. I tried to do my nails and then I had to go, and that's what happened. So, hey. Um, But yeah, I mostly feel like this is more of a past energy because it's something that you're moving away from. Um, this is when I see the Six of Swords, I think of maybe be transformed by the renewing of our mind. And, you know, the cups represents water. And this is the air card, but ultimately, um, however whatever direction you choose to put your thoughts in is going to create, how you feel about it, and the energy that you give off in that situation. Thus, what you attract, like attracts like, you know, energy. Now, if there's any difficulty now, or I feel like this is a blockage, or feeling stuck, or feeling like you could be doing a lot of, this could be you in different ways, trying to do so many things at one time, and yet there's nothing getting done. It could be that you're in a situation where everyone has a different perspective and different point of view, yet nobody wants to work together to actually fix this thing, whatever it is, or come to a reasonable understanding or compromise, or whatever the case may be. And this may be something from the past, um, something, Six of Cups, from your childhood, kind of energy. Yeah, with the Six of Cups and the Three of Cups, I feel like this is the kind of people that maybe you grew up around. You're trying to get out of that kind of thinking, you know, but you feel like there's some type of blockage, or there's a difficulty in trying to move on from the past, or it's something from the past, something subconscious, but that you are aware of, but there's a program, like these cups, you're in a way programmed emotionally to respond or to act in a certain kind of way. Maybe because you didn't want conflict, to avoid conflict. You had to go to another place, just a totally another place mentally, to avoid conflict. Under the High Priestess, we have the Eight of Cups. So I feel like there's something that you have to let go of emotionally, or something that you are attached to emotionally. Yeah. King of Staffs and the Justice card. So with the King of Staffs and the Justice card, I feel like, of course, things are going to get balanced out. Their actions and whatever you're passionate about. Excuse me. Because the King of Staffs is basically the energy that fuels us, the part of us that is our spirit, the masculine part of our spirit, the energy that we're giving off. So well, with the Eight of Cups and the Justice card together, and with, I always say this fable, the Egyptian fable with you weigh your heart against the feather, and if your heart is heavier than the feather, then you go to hell. I feel like I feel like now I understand it differently, where I can say, what can I say? Now I understand it differently, where I can say it's not that you literally go to hell after you die. I feel like when you come to a place where you feel really low, and however you choose to feel about that situation, you know, if you want to be heavy hearted about the situation, then you're going to suffer. But if you choose to be lighthearted about the situation and let go of the emotional blocks that are holding you back, that's causing confusion and feeling like you don't know how to move forward, there's think that if you're lighthearted about it, it's much easier for things to balance out. The Three of Cups and the Page of Coins. So I feel like there's an opportunity with the Page of Coins. There's an opportunity coming up to make money and to collab with people who are of a like mind. So depending on what kind of mind state that you have, or there's an opportunity to grow, or add value to your life, or you know, something significant that a person, place, situation, whatever the case may be. Give me a moment. And yeah. So with the Six of Swords and the Empress card, the Empress card is about growth, and maybe it's saying that the process of renewing our minds, you know, may be a slow process. May have started in Taurus season, but it could be, you know, that it's a process. But don't fight ourselves or beat up on ourselves if, you know, because things aren't going as quickly as we would like for them to. Because a mother knows that at 3 months, the baby isn't ready to come out. At 6 months, the baby isn't ready to come out. You know, at 8 months, even though she's tired and ready to just say, forget this whole pregnancy, she can't just pop the baby out. It's not ready yet. Unless the baby is ready, you know, it's not ready yet. So, or, you know, also with wherever you choose to direct your mind, that's where the energy is going to grow. Then we have the Tower card, and I'm very happy to see the Tower card here, because that is what I call interior redecorating, where either we can initiate the breakdown, or the universe is going to do it for us. And unfortunately for these people, the universe did it for them, but we can always learn from our lessons and do things differently next time. So I feel like with the this card combination that you're going to figure out the root. You have the ability to figure out the root cause of this problem or this blockage in your life. That there's things that are going to be brought to light about this blockage to help you better understand, understand, and overstand what the hell is going on and why things seem to not be really moving forward. Because as you can see up here, we go from it, because it starts in the mind. And after we think about it, every thoughts become, how we think is how we're going to operate. So yeah, there's some interior redecorating that is asking to be done. And then we have the Six of Cups and the Eight of Coins. So I feel like with that card combination, Six of Cups and the Eight of Coins, that because like in this, you see in these two cards, there's two different scenarios. If you can, you know, really pay attention, this person is moving away from something, and in this moment there's something that this person is working on. I mean, well, okay, well, in the present moment of the card, he's walking away from something, but yet still carrying a piece of that part from his past. But in this one, he is creating something, you know, working on something else, something. Well, it's not really different. They're all Eye of Horuses, but you know what I mean. Coming after a period of feeling like you have to wait for something, or you've invested so much in something and not seeing the reward. Now you're putting your time and your energy, and I feel like putting your time and energy into things that are actually going to be of benefit to you and add value to your life. And because after this is the Nine of Coins, which it means that you good, like you're self-sustainable, self-reliant, self-dependable, and ultimately that is what we all should strive to have, no matter what relationships are in our lives. But anyway, yeah, okay. So I'm going to clarify, I guess, just the major arcanas. All right, so should I shuffle? Okay, I'm gonna do this. The Fool card, clarify the Fool. Okay, clarify the Fool card with spread your wings. I guess I'll just pull these cards out then. Okay. The High Priestess, clarify the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess. Like, you should already know. Hello, the High Priestess. Follow your intuition, right? Sure. Oh, the Seraph board. Okay, yeah. Well, it's definitely something subconscious, and I was saying already. This is the Moon card. Am I saying in my head? If I see the Moon card, then I know it's definitely something subconscious with the Six of Cups and the Moon card. But these cards fell out, and it's basically saying that if you confront these things that are blocking you due to the energy that you used to keep, instead of moving away, you know, there's going to be there's going to be a breakdown. But if you nurture your shadow self, your inner child, if you confront these things that you know are holding you back with the High Priestess, because, you know, hey, they know, we know these things we know are holding you back. If you do this and nurture it, Nine of Coins. Said after the Eight of Coins comes the Nine of Coins. You know that we're going to get the benefits are going to be very, you know, the benefits are going to be very beneficial. I forgot to do the Fool and spread your wings. So we have the Fool and the Two of Wands. So it's basically, you know you want to start new, but you really don't know how or what direction to choose. It seems like there's things that are ready that are pulling you in two different directions, and you just want to start over again, or you know you need to start over again. The Justice card. Clarify the Justice card. One card, please, for the Justice card. Clarify the Justice card with one card. Solar Plexus. I can. And surprisingly, not surprisingly, but They both have yellow in the background. So I can. So you have to believe that you can do it. Um, Let me see. This is going to take effort on your part. Let me see. Solar plexus said I can. I can. The spirit that moves you. Okay. Because, you know, what kind of spirit are you under? What are you feeling about yourself in the situation? Because, you know, usually Lady Justice is blindfolded and still balances things out. So what are they judging? Really, that's why a lot of people, we notice that, I mean, a lot of people who get off on charges and stuff, they really don't care. Very lighthearted about the situation. Very carefree about the situation. No matter how horrific it could have possibly been, they don't care. They feel like they can, and that it's okay. That energy comes back and bite them in ways that they don't even like to take responsibility for. But ultimately, it's whether you feel like you can or cannot. Be fair in a situation. How would you act if you didn't care? We're carefree, you feel like you can do anything. I'm sure a lot of us, if we were in that situation, there are a lot of things that we wouldn't do. Let me clarify. The Empress. The Empress. Believe and succeed. So that's a 6 of Wands. And it's usually the victory card. So it's saying that whatever you're focusing on and putting your energy into, if there's a will, there's a way. If you can hold on and focus on that, yeah, you know, things are going to balance out. If you, whatever you think you can do, yes, you can. And the universe is going to balance it out for you, and it's going to grow, and it's going to succeed. Whether it's positive or negative, you have to figure out which one is more beneficial for you. When I say negative, you know, I don't believe in karma, that what you do to other people is going to come back to you per se. What I feel is that if you feel like it's okay to do it to someone else, there's a potential of it being okay to happen to you too. The Tower card. Okay. I feel like if things are breaking down and you're finding out about some stuff that's coming to light, that the best thing to do, this is the Hermit card, is to, it says seek the deeper meaning to everything, and understand the higher purpose for the things that happen or have happened. And some stuff is coming out, some things are getting exposed, some truths are being told, and it's changing the way, it's changing certain constructs and energy flows. Yeah, these didn't this come under here? Yeah. Um what you gonna call it? Blockages and adversities to seek the deeper meaning of it all and remain calm and cool and collective, because ultimately what we are experiencing are the things that subconsciously or consciously we focus on, and we receive whatever comes out of that, whatever manifestation comes out of that. Reminds me of what Les Brown said, that somebody else said, we're all self-made, but only successful people will admit that. And this person is proud of where they are and feels very accomplished to be able to